Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Mm-hmm. Okay. Feeling a thick, heavy energy today. Very thick. I don't know what that means to you. Thick like jelly bean through a straw kind of shit. Sucking a jelly bean through a straw. Interesting. Wow. Okay, well. Jeez, okay. So. Damn. Alright. So far, we got greed upside down, awakening upside down, reincarnation upside down, creation and strength. Upside down. You got creation, and this is the only card that didn't come out upside down. Remembrance. Wisdom. Reversal upside down. Yeah, on a upside downs. Oh shit. What was that? Patience. Meditation. Seeing a lot of crows, a lot of ravens, crows and ravens. Manifestation. Maestro upside down. Wow. Holy moly. Maestro upside down. So, what do we get first? We got this one. Right. Let's see. Excuse me. Okay, stick that. Right there. And then we got the Maestro. Okay. Holy moly. What do you want me to share? Entanglement. And then What's that other card? Yeah, protected upside down. Man. What do you want me to say, Spirit? Huh? Who is this even for? Foresight. Alright, well. Wow. Fuck. Well, I see why the energy was so thick and heavy. Still is. Damn, man. Do you want me to speak on this? The thief. Intellect. Ascension. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright. Damn. So, damn, man. I don't even know where. You already know. I mean, to be honest, this person who chose to make you their target, their enemy, I guess. Fuck, they're just getting bitch smacked by the universe here. Like, beyond, like, put through a wall, beyond bitch smacked, okay? And you know what? To anyone that might have just triggered Oh well. Okay. Wow. So, fuck. Karma's hitting them hard. This is you. It's you. Just fucking chilling. And as I looked up at my little timer, it said 1:44. Wow. Okay, so this person, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, this energy, they essentially created their own hell. Wow. Doesn't really look like they get to come back. I don't think they're gonna have a chance to try again after this. Yeah. Strength's upside down. Remembrance. Fuck you. You remembering has just flipped everything upside down for this evil, wicked energy. This fucking greedy, jealous, envious, vindictive, nasty, sadistic energy. It's just, thief. Trying to, the whole fucking destiny swap bullshit, and you didn't even really have to do anything. I mean, you just listened to Source, to Spirit, to Mother, Father, and because of that, you see the shit coming. And, they're trying to reverse it, and it's just fucking coming back harder. Every time they try to reverse it. You're too smart for this shit. And these people, or energies, whatever it is, they just fucked up big time coming after you. They're getting their karma. They're no longer protected by anything. Nothing is protecting them. They thought they were, they thought they were the maestro pulling strings, and thought they were so powerful. And everything just got flipped around and sent right back to them. And they are in hell. The hell they created for you, but it was never yours. You were never gonna get it. It was always for them. They didn't know that. Yeah. What they're getting was always for them. You reap what you sow. Wow. I mean, I don't know what the fuck they want. There's no sympathy over here. You already know all of this. So I don't understand why. I guess I'm not meant to understand. Maybe somebody doesn't know this. Maybe. No, you gotta know. Come on. What else? Anything? They're afraid of you. Big time. They should be. But it's not, none of this is you. I mean, you're awake. You're remembering, so, a little bit, but, it's all the Most High Source. Mother, Father. We're just answering the call, and we're not gonna, bend over and take it, right? So, it's just like, what the fuck you think's gonna happen if you show up with bad intentions, you break into someone's home, and they, return that with protecting themselves, their family, with, let's just say, a shotgun, and you're getting shot at, what the fuck do you think was gonna happen? Right? You're gonna really blame that person whose home you broke into. Who knows what you were gonna do to them and their family, right? And they didn't hesitate. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen, right? It's over. It's over. It's fucking over. The time of this shit is done. Nobody's getting away with nothing anymore. I'm telling you that right now. It's done. What's done in the dark will be brought to the fucking light. And you will pay for what, the debt that is owed. Plain and simple. So, if you got bad intentions and you're doing nasty shit, you're gonna get your judgment. And you're not supposed to like it. So, fucking quit crying. Right? Like, you did this. You fucking did this. This shit never would have happened if you would have just fucking listened to Mother, Father, God, Source, Spirit, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Doesn't matter. Labels, made up names. It's the energy. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Humans gotta label everything. Compartmentalize everything. I say that right. It doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck? Okay. Alright. In case nobody said it today, I love you. Spirit has your back. Changes. Okay, well, normally I would think this would be a good card, but it came out upside down. Change is coming. I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunity, so I'm gonna take that the way I got it, which was like this. So that would mean somebody's not having a fun time. That's how I'm gonna take it. This is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dared to dream. Do we want to read? Whoa. Nice. Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation. I am here and helping you. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Love you, brother. Love you, love you, love you. Always. Okay. Man. And in case you forgot, you are a child of unfathomable beauty and light. Okay, this is what we were gonna do. We're gonna put this over. Okay. Fuck it. Hmm. 87. Okay, apparently I'm reading today. I didn't think I was going to be reading today, but I also didn't think, really, tried not to before I did this. The less, the better. Okay. 33, I don't know why I had a hard time saying that. This is a blessing in disguise. Things do not always turn out the way you expect or think you want them to. There are many times in the human existence when the divine has brighter, more joyful ideas than you could imagine. It is only from a big picture viewpoint that you would be able to understand why things need to be the way they are. You must have faith in the process. Perhaps you really want a particular job, but someone else is chosen for the position. Then, in time, you find another career path that is better aligned with your life purpose than the one you had previously thought you wanted. You are currently in or about to experience a situation that feels like a disappointment, but rest assured that you will recognize it as a blessing in disguise with the passing of just a little more time. Consider this message a heads up so that you can minimize any initial unhappiness and instead trust that something wonderful is just around the corner. Don't hold on to your expected outcome so tightly that you don't see what result might be even better. I guess that's how it's written, huh? This is the kind of situation where your guardian angels excel. Yes, of course. We archangels are here too, and I am always ready to help sever energetic ties to the emotional burden of dashed hopes. However, often the tweaking of your plans or the reworking of your expectations comes with your guardians from heaven who are watching over you every moment of every day of your life. Yep. Well, so not only was that 33, I just realized this, Archangel Michael is with you now. His card, which these are all his cards, but his card is number 3. So we have 333. Okay. Just wanted to point that out. 43. In this moment, I am actively helping you to accomplish what you asked about. I am in communication with your guardian angels, with my archangel brothers and sisters, and with Source. We are coordinating our efforts on your behalf. Take a deep breath and try to let your worries on this topic fade away. There is no need for you to pause your plans. You can continue to move forward with confidence and in peace. If you do feel a need to take a break or rest, however, this is a perfect time to do so. Your guardian angel team and I will make sure that things energetically continue to move in the right direction. Remember, my sword of light is always available to you to remove any blocks on your path. Know in your heart that all is going to be okay. As always, you can ask for my assistance at any time. And if you need a sign that I'm with you, you can ask for that too. And trust me, he'll give you one. Is that what you want me to talk about? We're doing a super long one today. You want me to talk about you, Michael? Do we have time to talk? Do I have space? Do we have time? Okay. So, people tend to forget that angels, archangels, gods, even. Um, Not only can they, you know, incarnate here, pretty much just we're not gonna get into that, okay? Because that's a whole rabbit hole, I guess, getting into where I was going there. Um, hmm. Let me just say this. I've encountered, and I don't give a shit if anybody believes me or not, but I've encountered Archangel Michael many different ways. He is just I love him. He is something else. He is oh man, he's making me cry right now. Wow. I love him very much. But he's slick. He's very slick. And you know, people will encounter either, you know, very possibly him, Archangel Michael, or, you know, many others, right? That, you know, they just want to help you out and they're with you, protecting you, but they want you to know, hey, wake up, I'm here, you know? Well, it took me years to hear and see him clearly. And still, you know, still sometimes, but he has manifested to me in the astral, right? When he first, that I can recall, I can remember, maybe we'll get into that story another day, but you know, the vessel was sleeping, and him, Archangel Michael, but I didn't know it was Archangel Michael at the time, and a brother, which we're not getting into that either today, was with me, or with him, standing next to him, and Michael asked me if I knew who he was, and I said yes, but I didn't know. I like the human, I knew, but the human, right, when I woke up, didn't know that was Archangel Michael, but in the astral, I said I know you, and I remember he asked me, are you afraid of me? Are you scared of me? Or, you know, I don't remember really how he worded it. And I said no. And then my brother, standing next to him, which also didn't know that was my brother, he was smiling, kind of chuckling. And, oh, you know, that was it. I mean, that I remember, that the vessel, this remembers. And that was, I want to say, the first time that I can recall. And I was probably in my early 20s when that happened. And then I encountered him portraying as a homeless person, but I knew it was like it was out of a movie. It was pouring rain, like it had to have been maybe, I don't know, maybe like 3 in the afternoon, something like that, 4 maybe, but it was like almost black, you know, just dark, storm clouds. The whole sky was just dark as shit, and it was hammering rain, just pouring. And I was heading out somewhere. I don't know where I was going. I think I was going to get a pack of smokes or something. I don't know. Maybe I was going somewhere else, but I was going to get a pack of smokes. And he was standing on the side of the road. He was in a dark raincoat with a hood on, and he was holding a sign that you couldn't read because it was pouring rain. It was dark as shit, hammering rain, like just insane amounts. And you got this crazy guy standing out there in the rain, holding the sign, and he's not even standing by a light or anything like a stoplight. And you know, it's a busy road. It's like if I remember correctly, it was a 2-lane road. It was like one way, 2 lanes, one way. And I saw him, and he was standing kind of like at the edge of this parking lot of this strip mall. And I saw him, and I turned around, like I went in there, and I started driving towards him, and he started walking towards me. And I just, you know, I started talking to him, he started talking to me, and I knew there was something. He wasn't a normal person, and he told me his name was Michael, and he brought up Archangel Michael and asked me if I, you know, read the Bible or any of that shit, or, you know, whatever. I think he didn't even ask me that. He said, do you believe in God or something like that, or I don't know. I'm like, yeah, you know. And you know, my answer would be a lot different now, but my point is, it took me a long time to realize, I mean, I knew, you know, it's just, you're fighting with the logic, the human side, right? Like, no, you know, couldn't be, right? Well, it's not the only time he's ever done that. Something like that. Pretty positive I just encountered him recently, and actually I know I did, because everything I called out happened that way, and because I said, watch, this is him. And he's not the only one, okay? I know he's not the only one. But if he's working with you, okay, And he's trying to really get your attention. Michael, especially. He will find ways. He might approach you in person, right? And it's gonna be up to you to figure that out. Or you know, he's spoken to me through my wife, my queen. Like, she just straight up started channeling him, and I was having a conversation with Archangel Michael. And I've heard him laugh in my ear. If you ever hear his voice is probably I'm just gonna say, let's say 50 times deeper than my voice. He's got a deep ass voice. Now, when I've encountered him like in human form, he don't have a deep voice. He's in my encounters, he's always been just a sweetheart, and he's just a smooth motherfucker, you know. He is slick. He's very slick. He's been doing this shit for ages upon ages, okay? Like, so, you know, if he says he's with you, pay attention, because he'll let you know. He really will, if you can handle it. If you can handle it, he will put you through the test. And then he'll turn around and tell you you told him to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna end that here. I love you. I love you.